going for a little while, so we weren't sure if we were going to get started on time. By the way, the play that happened last night at home plate has continued to be a topic of conversation around baseball. Things off. Let's look at the Phillies lineup, brought to you by Xfinity. Supercharge your home with supersonic Wi-Fi only from Xfinity. Schwarber does lead it off, and then Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins really good numbers against.
You were 2 bases away from tying this bad boy up. Well, 1 base and a plate.
Right. Here's Marsh starting against the left-hander.
Got to get him over. Got to get him over. Love to get him over and get him in, but he got to be on third base by the time, at the end of this at bat. At least third base.
Fastball in there, and it's 1-1. Pat Fearley leads off second. He just entered an 0 for 10. The 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply to short. Bierling goes back to second. And Marsh is retired. 1 out. Rounded out to shortstop, his only time up. Hit it sharply, though. And it's 0-1. Two. We talk about the Marlins not scoring runs. Since the 1st of August, they've held the opposition to 3 runs or fewer in 18 of their 32 games. Call, strike 3.
Run.
Outside, 1-0. Brazoban spent last year in the Atlantic League with High Point. 16 appearances, a 2.81 ERA.
You can see the arm. He's got a good arm.
Yeah, he pitched in the Atlantic League in 2018 with Lancaster for the Barnstormers, and then didn't pitch in 19 and 20. So we're going to miss 1-1. How about that, though, John? I mean, think about that. You know, and then all of a sudden he's in the big leagues here in 2022.
What do you have, Tommy John? I would suppose, or
you know what? I don't know.
Just decided to act with
No,
that.
he pitched in winter ball.
Oh,
yeah, he threw in winter ball.
Wow. I don't know how teams can overlook this arm, but I guess there's a lot of them that throw this hard. But I don't know.
He's also featuring a pretty good changeup, which he throws mostly to guys like Marsh.
Well,
so you go from pitching in the Atlantic League last year with a 2.81 ERA to now in the big leagues where your ERA is 2.70.
So much easier up here, Tom. Lights are better. That's all I kept hearing. Oh, you get to the big leagues, you're going to love to hit in the big leagues. Lights are better. Yeah, but so are the players.
Rolls over on it towards second. LeBlanc has no play at second, gets Marsh at first. 159 against left-handed pitching. Gets that one out to center field, but right at Marsh. He slipped a little bit. Looks down at the surface, makes the catch. Now there are 2 outs. Again, the last fly ball center field. And Marsh
go ahead, go.
makes the catch. Got behind it. Sure did. 1 out.
So I wanted him to go. Man's got something to throw with out there in center field, don't he?
He does.
It ain't all about Grizzly Adams, Tom.
Rob Thompson was asked today about Marsh. He said, do you think he's You think he could be, an everyday player in the future? He goes, absolutely. He goes, he's still young, even though he looks like he's the oldest player on the team. Got a base hit towards center field.
Oh, wow.
Just past Sosa.
How big is that play now by Mr. Hoskins?
Here's Encarnacion, and he lifts it out toward right center against Bellotti. And Marsh comes over to make the catch. 1 pitch, 2 outs for Bellotti. And he lines a single into center field, so he has 2 hits tonight. So the former fly ball left field, pretty well hit. De La Cruz going back toward the wall. It is gone! It carried right out of the yard. A 2-run home run has given the Phillies the lead. He's homered in back-to-back games.
That's picking up your teammate right there. Vierling leads off with a double. Marsh hit a ball hard, but he couldn't get Vierling to third base, and Sosa said, you know what, that's fine, I'll handle this. I'll bring him and me in. Thought he hit that thing too high initially, Tom, but you see the little skip thing going.
And he hooks that one down the left field line.
That
one's
fair.
deep. Going back is De La Cruz. It is gone! It slipped just inside the pole! Gene Segura's solo home run is 9th of the year, and the Phillies lead it 3-1. That was a towering shot.
No one's sexier right now in the city of Philadelphia than Gene Segura. Sorry. I had to go there.
A topper over the mound. Sosa's got it, steps on the bag, and the Phillies have won the first 2 games of this series. They win it tonight by 1, which many people do over the Marlins, by a final score of 4-3. Might be fitting that Edmundo Sosa makes the final out with the way he's played these last couple of games. And with that, the Phillies inch farther away from the Milwaukee Brewers. Little tense, but they hang on and win it. Our Chevrolet player of the game, Edmundo Sosa. It's nice when everybody contributes, even a guy that wasn't even here at the start of the year. And he had a heck of a night. A home run, a single, a double, 3 RBIs. He's homered in back-to-back games. Made a couple really good defensive plays over the last couple of games. And speaking of the Phillies defense, Vierling, Real Muto,